What's up, guys? It is July 31st, it's 7 p.m. and it is a Wednesday. Now this is like the fourth time I've started this vlog. I started it earlier on in the week, but I've got a new camera. The settings were messing around. They still kind of are. Well, they're not messing around. I just don't really know how to use it. But I wanted to start a new vlog with a new camera, well, this new camera, because the phone, it's got there's no more space, and my camera, it works perfectly fine. I like it for the sit down videos. Vlogging out and about in public, it kind of draws attention to me, which I don't like, and also it's a bit heavy to carry around in the gym. So I've got this new camera. It's brilliant. I'm just working out how to use it. So if the scene changes in each clip, just know I'm just trying to figure out the camera. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Now, I'm on a consistency challenge. It's a 30-day consistency challenge, and we're a week and a half in now. We've got 2.5 weeks left of this consistency challenge. The reason why I wanted to do this challenge is because I've been struggling for several years to lose this weight. I'll lose it, I'll put it on. I'll lose it, I'll put it on. And I realised that it's because of a lack of discipline and consistency. I tried a consistency challenge before. Didn't really work out because I wasn't being consistent. And I feel like I'm in a different place in my life now where I'm not as disciplined as I would like to be, but I'm definitely better than I was. So I says, let's give it another go. I don't expect to lose all of the weight I've got to lose in this 30 days. So I had 3 things that I wanted to do with this challenge. I did say, don't pick any more than 3 because you could become quite overwhelmed and then just end up not doing any of them. I chose to drink water every day, 2 litres. I've been doing fantastic with that. First day, I kind of struggled with leaving a little bit of water in the bottom. And sometimes it's not intentional. It's like the straw isn't really getting down there, but it's the tiniest amount. But I'm drinking my 2 litres of water a day. I'm very pleased with over the weekend because it's usually when I'm more social. I am eating on the weekend. I'm doing OMAD, 1 meal a day. And I thought I would forget about the water, but I was very mindful to fill up my water bottle from the morning. When we ran out of water, we went down to Costco, got some more, and I was drinking my water on the weekend. So I've not missed a day in the week and a half. So I'm really pleased with that because even though it might seem like a small thing to some, I wasn't drinking water and I needed to. And so I'm happy that if nothing else, I'm drinking my water consistently. The other 2 things was to attend the gym at least 4 days a week and to stick to my fasting schedule. And the fasting schedule isn't always the same every week. Usually it's rolling 72s throughout the week and then OMAD on a Saturday and Sunday. But an example of it not being the same every week would be this week. Friday, I'm going for a meal with my cousins. So that would normally be a fasting day, but it's an eating day. So I've kind of jiggled things around at the beginning of the week, which it has thrown me off. I ate on Monday, which Sunday night I planned to go into a fast. And by Monday I was like, okay, so if I eat today, then fast the rest of the week so I can eat on Friday. And it just kind of got a bit messy. Last week I lost 8 pounds. So the goal for this week is I want to lose at least 8 pounds again. Now I know that it was probably water weight, so maybe I won't say 8 pounds, but I definitely want to continue losing. And then with the gym, I only went once last week. I can't tell you why. I think I kept pushing it to the end of the week and then I didn't go at the end of the week but once. So that was mad. I don't know why that happened because and then now this week, it's the time of the month, so I can't go until the end of the week. People always say, don't beat yourself up, don't beat yourself up. And I'm not beating myself up. It's still nearish the beginning of this challenge. But for the rest of the challenge, I really want to make sure I stick to the plan just because I really want to work on being consistent. I want to see what happens when I'm consistent. And that's it. I just wanted to catch you up. There's not much to show today because I'm literally just at home by myself, messing around on the laptop, trying to sort out the settings for this camera and stuff. But I wanted to come on, make sure I started the vlog properly. And here we are. So yes, I will check in with you when there's something more exciting to show. But yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Hi guys, how's it going? It is 12:50. Oh, I can't even talk. I've got a call now. Guys, I just wanted to come on and let you know that my tonsils are swollen. Excuse the state of me. I feel so rough. I woke up in the middle of the night with a very sore throat, and I went to look in the mirror, and I got about 2 white spots, and my tonsils are swollen. So it's annoying because I don't feel 100%. But I just wanted to show my face today. Fasting. Water is going good considering it's 12:50 and it's just after the 1 p.m. mark, so I'm on track with my water. I've got 2 more calls and then I've finished work, and then I think I need to go and lie down. I don't want to lose my voice because I'm doing overtime, and if I lose my voice I can't do overtime. But yeah, I just wanted to show my face and say hi guys. I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the day. I'm hoping that I feel better so I can do something, But yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. What's up guys? What is the time? It's 3:30 on the same day, Thursday. I am not feeling great. I've got a temperature. My throat feels like it's on fire. I had 8 appointments today, and I have no idea how I got through all 8 of them. Each call is about 20 to 25 minutes long. Anyway, I have broken my fast. I've been having these lockets that Dwayne got for me out of his car. It's honey and lemon with menthol and eucalyptus. It is helping when I'm sucking the sweets to kind of soothe my throat. He did tell me to gargle, and I know that I should be gargling like salt water or vinegar or whatever, but I can't bring myself to make that sound with my throat right now. I'm being a big baby, basically. Anyway, I've got a fever. My tonsils are swollen, and I just feel very, very, very rough. So I guess I've broken my fast. I've been drinking my water. I'm halfway through. I do want to finish this. I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow evening with my cousin, so I just hope that I feel better because I'm looking forward to going out for a meal tomorrow. I'm just not feeling great this week, guys. It's the time of the month. My tonsils are swollen. It's a bit of a rough one. But at least I'm going to continue with the water. I'm showing you the ups and downs. It's not perfect. It's not a bed of roses. But that doesn't mean the consistency challenge ends. And in fact, it's supposed to end on the 20th. I'm thinking, why not just push it to the end of the month, right? I feel like my eyes are like slowly closing, and I'm not even tired. So I probably shouldn't be talking, but I just had to come in and check in with you guys. I'm going to go and chill out, and I'll speak to you when I'm feeling a bit better. Morning, you beautiful lot. What is the day? I think it's August 5th, and it's 9:30 a.m. on a Monday, which is usually my day off, but of course I'm here in the office doing overtime. Now guys, I have not been recording. I have not been showing you what's been going on, and that's because last week Radhia was not feeling very well. So I started off with it being the time of the month, which is not unusual, but it doesn't make you feel so great towards the beginning. So I was kind of like having a lot of cramps. I wasn't able to go to the gym, but I was still like all right. But then my throat, so my tonsils were swollen. So I was like, oh my gosh, have I got tonsillitis? And then I had a fever. I was struggling to work. Guys, last week was crazy. Friday I was supposed to go out with all my cousins, which is very rare for us all, or like a majority of us, to be in the same place. We weren't all there, but a majority of us were there, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to go, but I managed to pop some Nurofen, and I was there, not 100%, but I was there. And even now, my throat is still sore, but better than last week. I have been extremely consistent with my water. I have not missed one day of drinking this water on the challenge. Now, the water, we only bring in like a case of water at a time from the garage. And I had finished the water that was in the house yesterday. And I asked Dwayne at least 3 or 4 times, could you please bring the water in from the garage? Because I've got to top up my water bottle. So this morning now, I'm like, do you want me to miss a day of water? I need my water. So he kindly took my water bottle for me, washed it out and refilled it, so we're good to go. Like I said, it's 9:30 and I haven't drank any of this yet because I have been drinking the lemon water. So once that's finished, I'm going to start on this. My ears are still hurting. I'm hoping, here's the thing guys, I'm not going to pretend like I'm against medication. I'm not against medication, but it's definitely not my go-to. Now, I know I talk a lot about ibuprofen and Nurofen and things like that, but that's because I do suffer with migraines. And you know when you don't know what else to do in that moment. So if we take out migraines and my recent swollen sore throat, right? When it comes to things like query infection, so I guess I'm quick to take something for pain relief, but when it comes to query infection, I'd rather try and fast it away. Guys, let me just keep it real. I believe in fasting 100%. I've seen what fasting does and can do and has done for me. And so if I think, oh, I might have a throat infection, a chest infection or something like that, I will always go to fasting before I go to the doctors for antibiotics, right? Now, do I believe that I might have had some kind of infection? Yes, because of the fever and the white spots and all that. But do I believe that I can fast it away? Yes, I do. And so I've not really been eating over the weekend. I had a chicken leg yesterday and that was it. I've not had a great appetite. Like I said, I've been under the weather. But now I feel like I'm gaining back my strength to get back into fasting. So I feel like I'm going to have something to eat today, drink my water and jump into a fast. But of course, if I'm not feeling well, guys, of course I'm going to listen to my body, which is what I always encourage you to do. So because of all what's been going on, yes, I might have been consistent with my water, but I have not been consistent with fasting and I have not been consistent with the gym. This week, being as I am feeling a bit better, the plan is to use, so we've got 2 weeks left of this challenge. It's a 30-day challenge and we're on day 15. So we're halfway through. In the last 15 days of the challenge, I want to be as consistent as possible with the gym and fasting. I think I've got the water on lock. What I wanted to achieve from this consistency challenge is that when it's over, I've built a habit, and I really feel like with the water, it's a habit that's been built and it's only been 15 days, because the first thing I think in the morning is I need to fill up my water bottle. And I don't see that after the challenge is finished, I'm just going to be like, where's the orange juice? I do think I'll continue with the water. Now I want to develop habits with the gym firstly. Fasting, yes, but because fasting for me isn't something that I'm going to be or wanting to do permanently, like every day for the rest of my life, I'm not too concerned about doing that consistently. But I do want to build the fasting muscle, so I do want to do it consistently for the next few weeks. And I might even just push this challenge to the end of August just to neaten things up a bit. Why stop at the 20th and not... Has August got 31 days? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Yeah, I think August has 31 days. So I might just say, let's just push it to the 31st. Do you know what I mean? But I just wanted to come on. I'm back recording again. I've missed you guys. I've been in bed, but you know, I'm gonna get some more work done and I'll check in with you in a bit. Hi guys, what's going on? It's August 6th and it's something like 20 to 4 in the afternoon. Happy Jamaican Independence. So yesterday I started a vlog. I started like a recording the day, didn't I? And I didn't continue because I had to go out short notice, didn't plan to. And then when I came in, I just didn't pick the camera back up. I did eat cottage pie yesterday and I've got on the scale this morning at 206 pounds. Now, it's more than it should be, and that's because I didn't really fast last week. I didn't exercise at all last week. Now, after that, we all know my tonsils then decided to swell up and I was feeling really rough. Yesterday, I was feeling great. I was like, yes, we're going to get back into fasting. We're going to get back into the gym, and we're going to make these last 2 weeks of the consistency challenge absolutely amazing. Well, I thought wrong, didn't I? I woke up this morning and I feel so rough. Talking to you right now is like razor blades in my throat. Now, I've been working all day, and what I think is, or what I've noticed is, the more I talk, the worse I feel. You might be wondering, well, shut up then, Radhia. Why are you talking right now? Because I need to talk to you guys and I need to tell you something. I should tell you something. Don't forget, the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I wasn't working, so I wasn't talking as much. I felt better yesterday, which was Monday, and I did overtime, didn't I? I worked, and then now today I've woken up and I feel really... Why is everything gone dark all of a sudden? I've woken up and I don't feel like great this morning. Dwayne said, "You're run down. You're run down." Maybe I'm run down, guys. I do feel run down, to be honest. Anyway, here's the thing. I was really excited about this coming 2 weeks. I was like, okay, I'm going to do better. I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to carry on drinking my water. I'm going to fast 3 days at a time, or 4 days. And I'm really going to just give this last 2 weeks my all, which is still my plan. But I have to change things up a bit because I don't feel up to prolonged fasting this week, guys. I'm hoping that within a few days or a week I am. But right now I'm not. So this is where we have to adapt. And this is where, as I always say, we need to listen to our bodies. So I'm not sure if I've done this on the channel or not. I know that I've done it in my life, and that's 1 meal a day. So for the rest of this video, which is probably going to be the next few days until the weekend, what I'm going to do is OMAD. Now, here's the challenge with OMAD. Now, first of all, let me tell you what I absolutely love about rolling 72s. That's 72-hour fast, 3-day fasts back to back. Done it in the past. And when I'm doing rolling 72s, first of all, I can eat what I like because I go straight into another fast after I've eaten and I don't put any weight on. The weight just literally, the fat just kind of falls off, and I'm not having to restrict myself on what I can eat when it's the eating time. I love rolling 72s and I actually cannot wait to get back to them. But right now I'd be doing myself a disservice because I don't feel up to it. And I know that I don't feel up to it. I feel a lot weaker physically and mentally at the moment. And so if I click that button and say I'm doing a 72-hour fast and then I feel rough and I break, then I feel worse, like, oh my gosh, I've broken. And then I'm like, well, I've broken, so I'm going to carry on eating. And then I put on weight, and it's just a vicious cycle, and I'm not putting myself through that. It's not that deep. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to save the world, okay? So I'm going to be doing OMAD. Now, the reason why OMAD is difficult, even though it might sound simple, 1 meal a day, at least you're getting to eat every day, I have to be very, very, very mindful about what I eat. First of all, I want to be healthy and I want to lose weight. So I can't just eat any old junk, right? I'm only eating once for the day. And if I'm not feeling great, surely I'm supposed to be putting good things into my body, right? I don't feel like I could manage lifting heavy weights at the moment, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to go into the gym. So I might just lift light and I can do walking. Walking is something that I can achieve. And it's the summer months now, so it's not getting dark too early. So basically, I'm just saying that I'm adapting what I'm doing, taking my current circumstances into consideration. Okay, so I'm going to be eating 1 meal a day. Dwayne has actually just called me and asked me to take the salmon out of the freezer. So I don't know what he's going to be doing that with, but he's currently having a week off work. And so I am loving the fact that he's doing the laundry, he's vacuuming, he's mopping, and I'm just like working. So that's kind of what I really wanted to just come on and say today. There's been a little bit of a change in plan, but we're still on a consistency challenge and we're still going to lose this weight. Goal to 160 pounds. I need to sit down before I fall down and my throat is on fire. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit, okay? Guys, here is the salmon that's about to go into the oven. And then we're both having 2 different types of vegetables. So Dwayne's going to have this one, which is going to go in the air fryer. And I've decided that I wanted this stir fry. It says straight to wok, washed and ready to cook. And it's just loads of different vegetables in there. And then I'm just going to put this teriyaki sauce on it as well. So it's just spraying. Guys, I'm really sorry to interrupt, but could you just do me a really quick favour? Just quickly press like and subscribe if you are enjoying my content or if you're finding it beneficial at all. I mean, it costs nothing, it's free, and it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, sweets.
Whether a man or woman, want it or you got it. It's a divine affection. Yeah, you can't live without it. Such a lover, girl. I'll give you all the feels. Step into my world. I promise you'll love it here with me.
What's going on, guys? It is 10:39 a.m. on August 7th. Yes, August 7th. Last night you would have seen I had salmon and vegetables and then went to bed. This morning I was supposed to go up for the gym. I did set the alarm. I laid out all of my gym clothes, and when the alarm went off 5:30 this morning, I felt so rough, like no energy. I couldn't go. So I've put on my gym clothes to attempt to go after work. If I'm not up to it, I'll just go for a walk instead. But yeah, this, whatever it is, viral situation or whatever's going on, has got me feeling really lethargic. So it is what it is. I've been keeping up to date with the water. In fact, my today's water is in the freezer. I need to take it out before it's frozen. But I'm just pushing through, trying my best and hoping for the best. I don't know what is fitting for today. I'm not actually hungry at the moment, and that's another thing. I know I'm doing OMAD, but if I can get through the day without eating at all because I'm not hungry, then I'll do that. But yes, I just wanted to come on, catch you up. I'm working, so I need to get back to work, but I just wanted to come on and, say hi and let you know what's been going on. I hope I feel better soon, because I just, when your mind wants to do something, but your body's just like, you need to rest, babe. That's where we are. But yeah, I'm going to get back to work and I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay. Good morning. It's August 8th and it's almost 9 a.m. I'm about to start work. Guys, yesterday I was supposed to finish work, go to the gym, everything I said I was going to do. Did it happen? Let me tell you, when I finished work, I wasn't feeling 100%. Finished work and that was it. I had to go to bed. I spent the whole evening in bed. Dwayne had to even bring my dinner upstairs for me. So that was last night, but I'm smiling because I woke up this morning and my throat is, I would say, probably 90 to 95% better. I can swallow without too much pain. And forgot to put my ring on. I can swallow without too much pain, and I feel like I've got the energy to go to the gym after work, and I feel good about that because imagine I'm on a consistency challenge and I've been to the gym once, and isn't this the second week? Or is this the third week? Anyway, I put up a post today on YouTube because I'm extending the consistency challenge until August 31st. It was supposed to end on the 20th because it was 30 days. But then I thought, let's just extend it to the 31st. Why not? Dwayne, again, did my water for me last night. So that's been in the fridge all night. So that's going to be nice and cold. Haven't missed a day of water. Back into the gym. OMAD's been going great. Last night, the dinner was absolutely lovely. And today he says he's doing brown stew fish with mash, I believe. I feel like this has kind of happened for a reason and happened in the right way, because now I'm doing OMAD, and let's say I do OMAD until Sunday, And then I feel like I'm hoping if everything goes, as it feels today, everything goes well, I should be able to jump right back into my 72s come Sunday afternoon. So we will see. I need to start work now, but I'm sure I'll come back and chat with you at some point. Guys, I am back. It is now 10:30 a.m. My call that I just would have had didn't answer, so I've got a spare 30. I always do this. Hold on. Yeah, so my call that I would have had now didn't answer, so I have a spare 30 minutes where I can talk to my lovely people. Now, in relation to OMAD, I know I've only been doing it 2 days, but I'm down. I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, I was 206 and now I'm 205 pounds. So I've lost a pound. Although I always talk about the scale, I know I do, but I don't think it's accurate. I really don't, because I'm feeling really good. Because don't forget, even though I haven't been fasting, like prolonged fasting, I haven't had much of an appetite, and I've now been doing OMAD. I feel smaller, but don't forget, I'm drinking 2 litres of water a day, so that's a change, and I really feel like I'm holding a lot of water weight. But it doesn't matter what the scale says. We go by other things that show our progress, such as how our clothes fit, and if you want to measure around your waist and thighs and stuff like that. So I'm feeling good at the moment. And like I said earlier, I'm feeling better within myself, and I'm hoping to get back to my rolling 72s from next week. Now, today after work, I was thinking, shall I go for a walk or shall I go to the gym? It's going to have to be the gym, because I don't know if you know, but in the UK, there are protests and riots and things going on now in relation to what I can only say is racism. It's racism. They're going for people who are immigrants or non-white. So I guess that's racism, right? And I am not walking by myself. I was watching a TikTok yesterday where there was this black, I say girl, woman. She looked like she was in her 20s, and she sounded as though she's probably from somewhere in Africa, but I'm not sure. But anyway, she was in London, and she was walking home, and when I tell you tears came to my eyes, she was scared because where she lives was right where they were rioting and protesting and things. And she was scared to get home to the point where she couldn't even remember which way to go. And she was crying. And I'm not going to lie, I shed a tear because I thought that is so awful that she's in that predicament. And then a lovely lady came and walked her home. That was so nice of her. And then she got home safely. But it's just so scary. And I always talk about walking on the tram line and seeing dodgy characters. So walking at a time like this is definitely a no-no. So I'm going to take myself to the gym where I can drive my car there, park in the car park, work out in a public place, and then take my ass back home, okay? People, it's 3:32 p.m. I've almost finished work, not quite. I just need to write up a report and just tie up a few ends. And then your girl, Radhia, #RFR, is going to find herself in the gym. Now, this is what I was supposed to do yesterday, but didn't feel well enough to do. But today, thank you, I do. I feel well enough to get in the gym. And I'm actually interested to see if at this time of the day, it's ridiculously packed, or everyone's just at home and the gym's all mine.
Whether a man or woman, want it or you got it. It's a divine affection. Yeah, you can't live without it. mama, and I can make you better.
All right, calm down. Guys, I always tell myself after some time off the gym, I'm going to ease myself in. One thing I will always do is legs on my first day back. But I never expected to go so hard. I was saying I never expected to go so hard. I just did legs, only legs. I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't a little bit dizzy partially through. And I know that's because I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to go home and record Dwayne cooking because I'm not cooking. But yeah, it was a really good workout. How I just felt then is how I usually feel when I go to the gym on like the third day of a 3-day fast. So we'll work it out. I'm fine. I'm going to go home, finish my water off. I've still got a bit of water left to finish off. Right then, so I'm going to go home now and I'll speak to you later. What's up, beautiful people? It is 11:48 a.m. on August 9th. So my call that I just had now, they didn't answer, so I have a spare few minutes, so I want to talk to you guys. So last night you would have seen I had the sea bass fish with mash, and then after that I regrettably had a donut. Nice hot donut though. Oh, it was nice. But something I've realised about OMAD, so although I've lost a pound in 3 days, it's nothing compared to what I lose when I do my longer fasts. I've said in the past that I wanted to do OMAD as more of a maintenance thing because I can't see how I can really just like home in and focus on weight loss doing 1 meal a day. Now, I know other people have done that, and I think they're probably either moving more than me or eating less than me. Now, the reason why I didn't want to have something like a salad as my one meal is because I know that I'd be hungry after that. Then I'd probably eat again, and then what we're doing is either maintaining weight or putting on weight. So I thought, okay, if I just have one nice size big meal of something that I enjoy, I will lose weight. But it appears as though I'm probably just maintaining my weight because I haven't really lost much in the last few days. Unless the scale isn't accurate. Because we are supposed to be going by how we look as well, and other, they call it non-scale victories, right? Now, I feel like I'm looking better in a sense that I only have 2 problem areas where before I had maybe 4. I don't know what I'm talking about. But let me just show you because I don't think I've really shown my issue before. Okay, so let me make sure that there's no... Okay, so here is me, right? Here, I don't have much problem with. It's okay here. My issue is when we come to this part here, right? I don't know if you can see in black leggings, but there's a lot of fat here. So when I wear something tight, like leggings or a dress, there's that muffin top situation going on and there's some back fat. You can see the line there, right? And so I don't feel confident. I wouldn't walk out like this in like a t-shirt. I would want to wear something like this that covers what's going on under there, right? Let's come back up a bit. Yes, I'm here, I'm working, I'm also recording. Right, sorry about that. Oh. So I know that everybody has their, their points that they don't like and the things that they don't like about their own body. And we all have to be respectful of people's opinions of their own body. So I know that somebody else might think, oh, she doesn't have much to lose. But if you think about it, I'm just over 200 pounds at 5'9". And it's not just muscle. So if you put that into your little calculator, you'll see I am actually overweight. And forget about if I'm overweight or not. I'm not confident in how I'm appearing right now. And so that's why I'm putting in this work. I am aware that I'm slightly taller and I lift heavy. So I know that I don't look the same as somebody else who's probably just over 200 pounds. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not happy and that's why I need to make these changes. Now, this consistency challenge that we're currently on, I'm supposed to be drinking 2 litres of water a day. That reminds me I need to get my water out the freezer. 2 litres of water a day, which is I'm managing with, and also attending the gym 4 times a week and sticking to my fasting schedule. Now this, I've just said, let's just make it run to the end of August. Might as well. It was supposed to finish at the 20th, but why not just run to the end of August, right? 10% battery remaining on my mic. Okay, that's fine. So being as that's going to run to the end of August, but then what? I'm not at my goal weight. So then what? So this is why I've come up with another idea, guys. So I feel like from July 22nd until now, I've developed a lot of habits, good habits that I can carry through to my next kind of season, if you will. And so for me, first of all, it's the water. I can see myself without a challenge, without YouTube, without anything else, still drinking 2 litres of water a day because it's been very, very beneficial. I see my skin clearing up, and I know it's just good for my body. Our bodies are what, 70% water? So it's definitely good for me to be doing that anyway. I've developed a habit there. So let's just tick that one off and put that one to the side. Going to the gym, although I haven't been going to the gym as much as I would like, what I have done is been actively thinking about the benefits of going to the gym and that I should be at least moving, if not going into the gym. So that we're not quite there with that one yet, but it's helping me kind of shift my thought process and kind of fix my mindset, if you will. And then the fasting, I've made a few mistakes with fasting, like breaking fasts, and not even a mistake, but where I haven't been feeling well and not being able to fast. And it's helped me remember, when I was doing consistent 72-hour fasts or consistent 65-hour fasts, what it did for my body, guys, only I can't explain it. What consistently fasting, doing prolonged fast did for me was so amazing that I can't shake it. I can't say, oh, I'm not going to do this anymore. It's the only thing I found in my entire life that I found beneficial in not just weight loss. It made me feel so healthy. Yes, I struggled because I got hungry and I may have broken a few fasts, but when I was doing it consistently, I felt so healthy. I looked so good. My skin cleared up. My brain felt like it cleared up. And I remember that feeling, and that's what I'm trying to get back to, right? And so I want to, after this consistency challenge, which ends August 31st now, I would like to jump into being consistent with my fasting. Now, this consistency challenge was supposed to include me sticking to my fasting schedule, but I never did say what my schedule was because I didn't have a set schedule this month because I knew that I was going out socially and doing this and doing that. And so I just wanted to be consistent with the schedule I set for that week. Now, in my diary for September, I don't believe I have in any social events. I said that I think about this month, but then it just happened. But I don't. And so I want to prioritize my health, right? And so from the 1st of September, I want to be accountable in saying I'm going to be doing rolling 72s throughout September. And I'm confident that if done, with discipline, I will reach my goal weight. And then I'll be focusing on maybe a consistency challenge where I focus on maintenance and maintaining that weight loss, right? But for this coming month, September, I'm saying it now because we're only on 9th, right? So it gives everybody who wants to get involved enough time to prepare themselves, because they do say if you're going into prolonged fasting or basically just changing what you're doing, you want to prepare. Maybe you want to cut down on carbs or start intermittent fasting first, which I'm kind of doing because I'm doing OMAD at the moment. But after this week anyway, I'm going into my rolling 72. So I'm kind of starting ahead of time. But the 1st of September is where I want it to officially start from, right? And I can see myself reaching my goal weight with consistency. So whether for you it's alternate day fasting, OMAD, intermittent fasting, or whatever you want to do, if you want to be part of this challenge where we build healthier habits and become disciplined and consistent and reach our goals, you have enough time. So from September 1st, I'm going to be jumping into a rolling 72s consistency challenge, and the aim is to reach my goal weight by the end of next month. No pressure. And always listen to your body. Right, so I think being as I've just set all of the scene for that, we'll end this video here. I'll start a new one because I'm still going to be doing this consistency challenge of going to the gym, drinking my water, and do my rolling 72s from next week. So I'll start a new video, but then come September 1st, everything will be in relation to that consistency challenge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.